Hey guys, Briar here. And today, as you can see, we got the truck in the garage. This is a tiny garage, so truck fits just as you can see, a few inches over, but all I gotta do is move one of these shelves up front and I can throw it all away and shut the door. But today, that's not what we're doing. Today, we're going to be debadging this bad boy. Taking the Ram 1500 V8 off of both sides, and right here where it says SLT Laramie, whatever, however you say it. But I already took this one off to see what it would look like, and it's not bad. Just need a little bit more cleanup. You can barely even tell it was there. And I want to get this crap off too, but probably just gonna have to get painted over. But yeah, we got our cord plugged into our roof and heat gun, and I don't have a little plastic scraper, so I figured using this would do just as fine. I'm talking about after we get this off, to get off the goo, just use this. So yeah, we're gonna heat these up, basically take off the bond, pull them off, clean them up, make it nice. And then after that, the next project, which will be a different video, will be taking this crap off right here, because you can see it's rusted underneath on both sides pretty bad. And as you can see here, it's like coming off of the truck, and it's just disgusting under there. So I want to try to get this crap off and clean that up, and hopefully it's not too bad of rust. Probably have to Bondo it up, clean it up, because I do want to get this truck repainted sooner or later, so having some body work on it won't be no problems. Truck. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty. Got this thing heating these bad boys up so that it'll melt the glue. I have it on the low setting, I do believe. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I have it on the low setting. Don't want to put too much heat and like warp anything, so we're just gonna do this for a little bit, for a few minutes, and then it should hopefully, if it works correctly, take off the glue, or soften it up so I can pull this off and then scrape off the rest of the glue. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for a few minutes and then we'll be back when we've gotten farther in the process. Alrighty, as you can see, I've just about gotten it off. This is coming off a lot easier than I thought it would have, especially with the tools I have at hand. And it's off. Wasn't too hard. Wasn't trying to bend this, but it bent a little bit. I still want to keep the emblems. There you go. Now we just gotta we'll get the V8 Magnum off, and then we'll start cleaning up this goo, because this crap will probably not be that hard to take off. We'll clean it up real good, make it look nice. Well, we got the V8 Magnum off, but that one it didn't survive. I used this to pull it up a little bit, and it kind of just pulled it up too much. But yeah, we got it off now, so now we just gotta get all this goo and crap off. Basically just tear this crap off. But if we heat it up, it'll make it easier to come off. Watched a video from another video from Paradox. I'll try to link him this time if I don't forget. And he took off the emblems, and he basically took them off and then reheated this stuff and scraped it off. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, when we're done, we'll be back. Alright, we got most of the goo off, as much as I can stand to sit here and do. And I have another tool I'm going to use to take this off that Paradox doesn't use, but I'm going to, because I use it over here and it cleaned this up real good. Just got to give it's just a little bit more dirty. I never washed this truck. But the tool that we're going to be using is this right here. It's an eraser wheel. Got it off Amazon for like 10 bucks, I think. It leaves a few marks, but all you gotta do is have a rag and water and clean it up after you're doing it, and attach it to a drill, and it works, so we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna record it because it's really freaking loud, but we're gonna plug it in. I'm gonna hit it and then I'll come back to y'all and let y'all see what it looks like after that. So yeah. And there we go. It's all gone. It's nice and smooth. Got a few little bumps, but you can't really see it in camera, but if you look closely, you can see the outline of it from being on there since 2000. So I could always wet sand it, but I could also just not care. Just wait till I repaint it, because I don't know if I want to keep it white anymore. I don't know what color I want to do. We'll figure that out, but in the meantime, I want to do all the prep for this, so when I do take it in, all I gotta do is paint it and it'll be a lot cheaper. Basically, I want to buff out a lot of this crap. I don't know what happened there. Get all this rust out, take all this crap off, get all the rust out of that. Basically prep the whole thing, any rust areas. 'Cause on the hood, we get a lot of rust dots and crap right there and there and there, and it's just annoying. But it looks nicer without that on there. I think so. Next up, get these pinstripes off, which, like I said, probably just gonna repaint over it. Or whenever we go to body work, they'll probably just sand it off and do over it. But we got the Laramie off, and then the Ram 1500 looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. So yeah, that's it for this video. If y'all didn't know, I have a camper on the back now. Pretty sweet. This is the only garage I have, and it's not really anywhere to take it off at, so it gets to sit on here until I have somewhere to take it off. And it means these don't get to come off, which if this wasn't on here, I could do that in like 5 minutes because they're practically off almost. Just stuck on by a few, like right in the middle. Both ends come up, but the middle's still stuck. But that's for a later day. We got the emblem off. It's nice and clean. We'll do the other side later. And we got this off right here. And yeah, so we got both the emblems off. That's pretty much how I took it off. There's lots of methods to how, and I've only seen like 1 or 2 people have the Ram or the second gens up with it on there, or taking the emblems off. And so yeah, I'm one of those people now, hopefully. Sorry, it cut out for me for a minute, but I used a heat gun, a drill with a eraser attachment, rags to wipe that crap off. I'd rather you get it like a squeegee, plastic squeegee, because this thing sucked. But it's all I had. Snow scraper, screwdriver you won't need, extension cord, don't know if you need it. I use soap. I used the brush, but it's dirty, so it helped. I would get a brush just to help, but not a wire brush, a plastic brush, and it helped. But yeah, soapy water is what I used on here, and it cleaned it up real good. And so yeah, we'll get the other side done later. And yeah, I also wanted to let y'all know I have new headlights. I'm gonna order and have coming in. They're 1 piece, not this 2-piece crap. Look at that. Look at that. Like, what in the world? So we're gonna get 1 piece, and I'm having LEDs come in with it. And then have a few engine parts because this baby's running rough, not running on all the cylinders. And then sooner or later I'll find a 4th gen bumper. I'm probably gonna get one used if I can. And yeah, this thing's shaping up pretty nice. It's just taking a while. But yeah, that's it for this video. So comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see me do next on this truck, and put some suggestions in the comments on what color I should paint this bad boy. It's white now. I'm thinking blue, green, anything. I don't care what color. Just give me some suggestions. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.